You're watching RnSquared, your number one source for hometown coverage.
And first up, put your cupcakes away, Barbie doll, because we're giving out the biggest athlete of the week award. You're a great guy, man. I look up to you, and I think a lot of people do.
Next up, it's time to put your balls away, Mark, because we're going out to the state fair. And I'm going on a date night.
Good night. It's a nice night in Columbia.
Yeah, absolutely. Feels great out here.
Right.
And next up, Walker's going to put away his pea pants because Ben's in the kitchen cooking something tasty. Good day. I'm Mark Kaplan.
And I'm Walker.
And welcome back to a fourth consecutive week of a little newscast that we like to call RnSquared.
Where we're going to be bringing you real news stories this week, where
we're going to be talking about local topics and things going on in the area, and
sports too.
This week will be sports. So,
right off the bat,
we're going out to Benedict College. Benedict offers 29 degrees from 12 departments. In addition to offering traditional continuing education, the college also offers In addition to offering traditional education, the college also offers continuing education for those non-traditional students. And for anybody that doesn't know what a non-traditional student is, it's existing in or as part of a tradition or establishment. The traditional festivals of the church year would be an example of traditional. Benedict is a college accredited by the Committee of Colleges, known athletically as the Tigers, playing in the SEAC conference. They've had many great athletes come out of Benedict. One is Chino Smith. I don't think I can. Can I say it? Chino Smith. I don't think I can say this word.
Where you at?
What's the word?
Negro Baseball League. What do you mean?
We can say that?
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Chino Smith of the
Don't say it.
Negro Baseball League. Okay. That's all.
That's great. But this week we're going to be focusing on the biggest athlete because we're going down to the Tiger Den, Football City, USA, where the Benedict Tigers took on the Clark Atlanta football team from Atlanta. And for this week's segment, the biggest athlete of the week, as you guys know, we try to find who makes the biggest impact, who's the largest presence on the field, and overall, who is the biggest athlete of the week. So let's take it out to the Tiger Den.
RnSquared is brought to you by Homegrown, with you every step of the way.
We're here in the Tiger Den for a David and Goliath match that's going to go down in the books. 0-9 Benedict Tigers against Clark Atlanta University.
Wow, a packed house tonight. It's the last game of the season. We got the powerhouse Clark Atlanta University coming into the Lions Den across the tracks, and it's gonna be a rumble today. Benedict's gonna play their hearts out, and that's for sure. We're here to find some key players and keep it. We're gonna keep it posted.
Oh, what a beautiful day. The grass is green and the sky is blue, and that can only mean one thing.
Couldn't have said it any better. Starting out, here's the big play of the first quarter. It's flanker right. That's the easy money, but not today, not against Powerhouse Clark.
And this is why they call him Mr. Hollywood. The ladies you can't keep your eyes off this one. And except the zebra stripes said we're gonna need. That's a no for me.
Next play, 2nd and goal. Oh, that's not right. That's a flag on the play.
You play and you gotta know the rules of the game, because that's not gonna count this time.
Couldn't have said it any better.
This is big 3-3. They count on him a lot. Big boom. He chinked it right down the middle. That's why we go on him here.
3-0 at the end of the first quarter.
The kids are looking up to their heroes, and the older people are saying, well, I remember back in those days.
Here's the big sack. That's what we came to see. 22 men on the field and not one left behind. What a play. Couldn't have said it any better. Here's one that you're going to want to rewatch and show your kids. It's the old reverse flanker to the right. What you want to watch is his blocker out to the right. He's going to forget to block his guy, and that's where the downfall happens for Benedict.
Let's see that again. No, there's a different play.
Oh, same thing happened, and the blocker outright forgot to block his guy, and that's why number 3, he's saying, come on, I gotta be able to score. Next play, 2nd and goal, is still 3-0. Are they gonna punch it in? Not enough mustard on that ball.
Boom goes the just like Mama ordered. Boom goes the dynamite. No fat back on those collard greens, and that's what the doctor ordered. And let's see that again. When the old bald coach was looking for him, he said, Joshy, we're going to need you to make big plays like this. And this one's why Little Josh brought him right there. Brought a whole 12-pack of Hertz donuts.
This is just the heart of the lion, taking it in.
Hertz donuts.
Eye of the tiger, 7 points for Benedict.
Wow, what a rumble that was. Benedict was dominating on their way to their first win of the season. And we got to chat with the head ball coach to see who he thought was the biggest athlete of the week.
Let's please give a rousing round of applause as they come forward. The Columbia.
We're here, and I know that you don't get as much of a choice, but who do you think the biggest player this week is going to be?
The biggest player, probably our quarterback, Eric.
Thank you.
That's it.
Sorry, Coach, but the first name was right, but that's not the right Joshua. And I can see why he picked a gunslinger like Josh, the quarterback, to be his biggest player. But it's not all about how many you score or what you do in the game necessarily that gets you RnSquared's biggest player of the week. What good?
So this week's biggest player of the week was a one-man wrecking crew on the defensive line. Clocking in 2 whole tackles in the game, he was in fact the biggest player of the biggest athlete of the week. Excuse us. The award is biggest athlete of the week. The biggest athlete of the week was Joshua Sayosi.
6'6", 385 pounds. Wow, that is a big human being.
You heard that right, folks. He's raw mass and lean muscle. They call this guy the Bone Crusher.
Take no prisoners and ask no questions. I'm the biggest man in the room. Get out of my way.
He commanded that line of the D. That's why he was the biggest athlete. And ultimately because he was the biggest. Number 74, almost there. Not quite a few pounds off. Number 94, not even close to Big Josh. After shaking on the hands, we can take it back. We don't need to stay any longer.
Congratulations to Joshua Siaosi in RnSquared.
You can tell this guy is one big person. But it's not just about height and weight that goes into it. We have modern sports science that analyzed his overall inertia. And he clocked in at the highest of both teams.
We're going to take it out to a Benedict professor. Pratibha at Benedict College, who's going to kind of tell us more about inertia and what goes into the So taking it out to Benedict College.
Athletes are forced to test their limits and push themselves to extremes to assert dominance on their opposition. And some are just born big.
Types of
Have you
inertia.
seen these emails?
Number
I
one.
mean, the one from the workout guru.
No.
Inertia
Those are the ones we-
of rest.
No, it's
It means
email from Mary
body
from the county.
wants
She
to
said
be
you
in
owe
rest state.
$1,000 to the city for water damage. I think it's about this
Wants
water
to be.
crisis that's going on.
I just thought it was spam
In-
content from the rest of the workout guru.
Those aren't
Rest state.
spam. I pay top dollar.
Yeah, well, it's gonna work.
Take an example. You can do at home also.
Anyways,
Take a
I was
container,
thinking maybe we
a
should
glass
cover the
tumbler
water crisis.
filled with water,
Walker, is this about the
and on the
TV?
glass tumbler there is a cardboard. On the cardboard there is a
Is this
coin.
about the TVs or not?
I was just saying maybe we should cover
No.
the water crisis.
It is in the rest state. Whole system is in rest state. Coin, cardboard.
Water, I'm sick of
glass
hearing
tumbler,
this shit.
filled
There's
with
nothing
water.
wrong with the
Whole system
goddamn
is in
water.
rest
And
state.
listen,
Now
Look,
I pull the
No,
card
it's just,
in this direction.
I'm just saying that
Then what?
all the local news is coming. Yeah, like
See,
we're,
I'm pulling
it's
the
word of news,
cardboard
but we should cover
suddenly,
it too. If
not
we're like,
slowly.
of course there's
Suddenly.
fucking, they're out of
Then
stuff
in
to
the
talk
next
about.
state-
We're not. We're talking about,
In the next
we got
state,
a Pativa, we
cardboard
don't need to talk about the water. We got it covered.
comes in the direction of the pulling direction, and the coin
You're so upset
will
about the
I'm
fall
not upset.
into the water. Why?
I'm upset.
Because
I just don't wanna be
coin wants to
I'm just
be
upset at the
ratio.
fact that you keep bringing up
Motion.
past stuff. What does this have to do with anything? Let's move on. You're right. There's something in the water.
Means body.
Ooh, I'm so scared. Drink a fucking glass like a
Wants to
man.
be-
God damn.
I'm just
in
saying
motion.
we have enough time on the show to spend like a minute.
We're jam-packed, and I'm sick of
There's
you
a
saying the
time.
word TV and
Blades.
water. What is up with you?
And
Jesus
blade
Christ!
starts
I went
moving
up there
as soon as you
and I threw
switch
up
on.
the TVs. Big
switch on the
freaking
electric
deal!
off.
Everyone was
And the blades
there.
are-
Everyone
Okay.
said you can do it. You were sweating.
Oh, you're
No.
talking about
Let's
Postman.
switch off.
Okay, yeah. I didn't see that last. I didn't watch the last episode. I didn't.
Immediately the blades.
I'm sick of it.
also
I'm sick of talking to you about this. I'm sick
they're not
of
stopping.
covering for
Keep
your
moving.
ass every week.
Because
I'm the only one
they are
getting the
motion.
emails about
They
this,
want
okay?
to be
If it's not you, it's Mary from the county talking shit about these TVs.
Okay,
Oh
okay,
my
well,
God!
So the example-
There's mercury in the
Okay,
water.
yeah.
Oh,
The
I'm
same
the
bus
one that
example.
started the water
I guess you are
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
that what is the example?
Jesus Christ!
Same
All you are
the platform.
know it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was just saying.
Again, the person is
Here, I have a
I'm not even
headline
talking
for you. Dipshit
the
cyber.
bus is actually moving in the forward direction. So when this bus is moving in the forward direction, this passenger are also moving with the same speed.
Oh, here's a headline
The
for
water
you,
is like
Poindexter. Since you want to
suddenly
read
break.
so much, one news anchor gets so mad at the other news anchor, he
And the
punched
more
in the
part of
goddamn
the
temple
person
because he
has
wants to stop
contact
talking about
with
the
the
water.
platform,
Well,
without-
drop it already.
But upper part wants to be in motion.
God, next
so the
week
upper
I'm
part
gonna
moving the
give a
forward
rat's
direction.
butt, okay?
What happens? You fall.
I've been thinking about it since
Follow.
day one, but now I know. Now I know.
Follow.
You are just a slime piece of
This
crap.
type of experience also you got many times when you're traveling in the bus.
Just take a
And this is
breather.
another example for inertia of motion.
Wow, thank you, Prativa. That was very educational. And to all of the viewers, I hope that you also enjoyed that little webinar on inertia. Next up, we're taking it back out to Josh, and where we are going to award him the biggest athlete of the week.
I didn't tell you about this before, but I actually took out a special announcement. So if we could take that out to the special announcement, that'd be great.
Really time.
Oh, hey guys, it's Mark from RnSquared here. Now, over the past week, we've gotten a lot of negative feedback from the last episode saying we haven't been covering the water crisis here in Colombia, that I threw TVs off a high ledge, and that is bad for the environment. Now, I'm just here to say, from us at RnSquared, there is nothing wrong with the water here in Colombia. Now, I'm gonna take a big old drink out of the river right now, just to show you. Look at that.
big old nice glass of that fresh stuff.
I've realized that. No matter where you are, or what you're doing, or who you're with, I will always truly, completely love you. Best thing that's ever happened.
Crystal clear. Just like Mama Earth intended. Now, that just goes to show there's nothing wrong with the water. That was one of the best glasses of H2O I've ever had. So, keep sticking with us at RnSquared, and just trust us in giving you the local news. And back to you. Wow, and that was really moving. I'm glad that us at RnSquared could come together and
I don't agree.
No, I mean, I don't know if it was an agree or disagree thing. I think it's a really sensitive topic, but I'm glad that all of us at RnSquared could come together and kind of...
I wouldn't drink out of the river. That's just me talking.
I don't think that's what that was about. I'm not a health professional. You're not a health professional. There's a bunch of layers to what that commercial or special message was, I think.
Anyways, let's... I don't think anyone should drink out of the river. And next up,
right, and
we
I
are
don't
taking
think
it.
That's what it was about. But
we are taking it back out to Joshua Sayosi, the biggest athlete of the week. We caught up with him after practice, after the big win, Benedict, and so taking it there.
Down, set, and hut. That is raw power. We are here with Joshua, the biggest athlete of the week.
Josh. And Joshua knew exactly what was going on. Whenever we come to town, there's only one thing that means. Biggest athlete of the week. Somebody's getting the biggest athlete of the week.
So we are here with the man himself, the biggest player of the week, Joshua Sayosi. How does it feel?
It's nothing special. Just another day.
And from a guy like you, that's a big thing to say. But your play was spectacular last week. I've got to say myself.
It's a team sport. No credit goes to me. It just go to the coaches. For the preparation and everything.
And you're a larger-than-life personality, what we came to see. When you walk around campus and you're the big guy on campus, how do people look up to you, and how do you take it?
It's nothing special, to be honest with you guys. It's just another day, just being a student, nothing big, nothing small. It's just neutral. I'm just a huge human being, but, I just kind of take it as, because a lot of people say, you big, you don't do nothing, you soft, you that. But until you show them, there's a whole nother side, then they'll understand.
Right. And Joshua, and I do have to say, it's not just size. You have a big heart, and not many people are able to move me quite like you have. And I have just been pulled into your gravitational field, let's say. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for everything.
And this right here, folks, is not just a shirt. It's bigger than that. It's an award. A trophy. To you, Josh. Congratulations. Congrats. Congratulations.
Thank you, RnSquared, for this huge opportunity for you guys, and for being supporters.
And thank you.
Thank you. You're a great guy, man. I look up to you, and I think a lot of people do.
Legally we can't. Sorry. Yeah, you too.
You too.
And that
was Joshua Sayosi.
You don't get many people as big as that.
Wow, what a great guy. We'd like to congratulate him one more time on his biggest athlete of the week. Getting up close and personal with him was a spectacle to believe in. And when I see football and sports going on, I think, hey, I'd love to join in on that, but I'm so puny, I would get pummeled by top athletes like Josh. So I don't even stand a chance.
That's a good point, Walker. And, I just felt like, Josh, if you're watching this right now, we really did have a special connection going on. I was really excited to meet you, and I feel like you're walking away the same way I felt, and that we had something going. And people of Columbia, you remember that face. That guy is someone that I think we're not going to be getting away from. A big man like that, he doesn't just blend in. That's someone that you're going to see running this place one day, maybe. Because of just how big he is, his size. So,
hey, maybe even in the State House. He could be in the House in the...
Right. Yeah, no. Yeah, there's a lot of positions in the State House. So I would love to see that. I'd love to see that, Josh.
Josh, we love you.
We do. I really do love you. All right.
Next up. Next up, it's one of my favorite segments of the whole year. What is it? Drum roll, please. The State House. It comes around once a year. It's one of the best events coming around for 1 month of the entire year, taking place over at the fairgrounds. That's why they call it the fairgrounds. It's the State Fair, one of the best. With all of the rides and events and food and events going on, big boars winning the grand prize, it's hard to narrow down what is the best part about the fair. And that's why I'm going to be going out, in my opinion, bringing you first-hand interviews of first dates. Because everyone knows the fair is notoriously good for all bringing a first date. And so stay tuned. It's date night at the fair. Mark?
Right, and you heard that right, folks. And all's fair in love and war, and that's what they've always said, and that's why they call it the State Fairgrounds, people. And that's why I'm really excited to bring you what I would consider my favorite event of it all. The State Fair comes around once a month, 1 month in a year, and drum roll, please. And that's why I'm gonna be. Sorry, that was weird. That's why I'm going to be taking you out to one of my favorite events. It's game night at the State Fair, and that's why they call it the State Fairgrounds, folks. So, where I'm going to be teaching you how to win a game at the State Fair.
Are you sure you're going to be able to win a game? I hear those games are pretty tough, Mark.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, are you sure you're going to get a date at the State Fair? And you still wet yourself?
I don't wet myself. I can get a date.
I wasn't really saying you. I was just saying in general. You're really telling on yourself right now.
I don't wet the date.
Well, you smell like it, so. And that's why we're going to be going out to the State Fair. That's why they call it the State Fair, folks. But our wonderful producer, Ben, is going to be in the producer. You want to tell him about Ben?
Yes, Ben. He's going to be bringing us the Tasty Food Fair Food Collection, brought to you by our sponsors, Homegrown. It's a fair. So let's take it out to the fairgrounds.
RnSquared is at the fair. Fun.
Let's get going. Long walk ahead of us.
Yeah, I guess we should. But Mark, I hate to bother you, but I had a question about the fair.
Okay.
So it's just, I've never had a girlfriend before, and since I'm doing date night, I don't really know what kind of questions to ask. And
you want to know how to pick up chicks at the State Fair, don't you, Blue? Don't worry. This is my area of expertise.
Okay.
So, what you're going to want to do is you turn around and you say, what are you doing? Who are you looking at?
Oh, sorry.
What you're going to want to do is look for the most beautiful girl in the whole park. She's probably standing right behind you. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
And you're going to grab her. You're going to say, come here.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. Listen here. You're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Oh. Yeah, that's nice.
That's just some stupid font script my dad told me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, you'd say, look here, beautiful. I won this for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And your lips look like candy.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That's, do you mind if I take a bite?
You're a good girl.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys ready to shoot?
This next part's really important.
Yeah.
I'll give you a minute.
I want to go 3/4 of the way.
Okay.
And she'll meet you on the last fours. But I'd never kiss a little piggy like you.
Oh, so you say that after you kiss her?
Alright, let's get going. Matthew, you coming with me?
Oh, wow.
I just think I'll stay here with Ben.
Okay. I think I can remember that.
RnSquared is at the fair. Fun, fun, fun. RnSquared. Fun, fun,
Love is
fun.
in the air tonight. We're here at the State Fair in Columbia, which comes once a year. It's one of the most eventful events in Columbia. When the light... Yeah, I know when the lights are on and the people come out, there's no better place to bring a date.
And I'm here to show you guys how to win some games at the State Fair today.
Life, love, war, art, choice and mate, and basketball toss. What do all these have in common? They're all games. A chance at hoarding resources for the brave and victorious, only to send losers home empty-handed, crying to their mothers. And that's why today, I'm playing. I'm going to show you how to play.
Skee-ball. The game where everyone wins. Skee-ball is an easy game. You put 4 quarters in, 8 balls out. The objective of skee-ball is to get each one of these balls into a hole. Now, it's gonna look easy, but the important part is the rotation in the shoulder and the back. So, I'm gonna be aiming for the 50. It seems that our skee-ball ring was broken. We're gonna talk to the carnival expert in the corner and ask him what he can do to fix.
Welcome back. I'm Ben Warren with RnSquared News. While Mark is out talking with a carny, let's check in with Walker, who's on a date night. And when we come back, I'll be in the RnSquared studio kitchen debuting Tasty Food's new Fair Food collection. Stay tuned.
So here we're at the fair. It's the last night of the season. How are you guys enjoying your night together?
Yeah, we is, man. It's a good night. It's a good night, you know. Last night of the fair, usually everybody in South Carolina used to come out on last night of the fair.
Exactly, and that's
everything. You know, family good time.
Enjoying the festivities, eating everything.
right. So are you guys on a date?
No, we're not on a date.
Oh, so a couple of lovebirds. And so, how is your night going?
We having a good night, you know. Been spending money, buying food, playing games.
Yeah, right. Playing games. Have you won anything for the lady?
You see anything in our hands?
No, I ain't got nothing. He ain't win me nothing yet.
Oh, wait.
He ain't win me nothing yet.
And that's, I think you got to do a better job to do as far as the dates go on.
I'm gonna try, man. You know, money getting low, so you know.
Yeah.
I hope y'all edit this.
I
hope y'all edit this stuff.
You gonna win me something?
That's not my job. That's. Sorry, what are your names?
Jasmine.
Terrell.
Jasmine and.
He don't smile.
Jasmine and Terrell here on a lovely night in Columbia. It's the fair. We're having a great night, and I just hope you guys have a good night and a better life together.
Okay. We God bless and we hope to have a good life too.
Yeah.
Hope y'all edit that good.
What a lovely couple. Thanks, Walker. Welcome back, Squareheads. I'm Ben Warren. You smell that? I think it's time we head into the studio kitchen. Let's go. Hi, and welcome to the RnSquared kitchen. Folks, this is my favorite time of year, the fair. Best thing about the fair, the food. And tonight we'll be debuting Tasty Foods Fair Food Collection. All these wonderful foods have been provided by our sponsor, Tasty Foods. And you can get these in your home year-round. Tonight, up first we have my favorite, the Tasty Foods Traditional Corn Dog. Oh, that's good. Oh, the dog is so nice and moist, consistent with the Tasty Food variety. Matthew, nice job, pal. Oh, I'll tell you, this is so good. These Tasty Food dogs, you can enjoy these year-round now. And they go down so easy. Easy to chew and easier to swallow. Oh, that's good. Matthew, my compliments to the chef. Oh, I could eat a dozen of these. Oh, I'm 8 years old again. Again, Tasty Foods Traditional Corn Dog. Can't beat it, folks.
Call now at 803-CORN-DOG and enter the code F-119-CORN-DOG or say corn dog. Now let's take it back to Mark, who is getting a word in with a carny.
Anyways, folks,
Sir, Donald,
hey,
I'm
ready to dive in for seconds.
Track number 1 may be broken.
Tasty Foods Traditional Corn Dog.
I put the money in. I was tossing it up and it was catching it almost as it was. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be designed.
Oh man.
I was getting it in there and it wasn't coming off.
Seriously, folks, this is so good. You don't need ketchup. You don't need mustard. They're fine the way they are. Tasty Foods Traditional Corn Dog.
I put $1 in, 4 quarters. I got my balls. No, it wasn't the 6 balls. It's the fact that after I get the 6 balls,
I could eat these all day.
That one was my bad, but
Matthew, I tell you, man,
that one was
you gotta try one of these.
Sir.
If I don't eat them all first. Oh man, this bite right here,
Donald,
is the saddest bite. The last one. I wish it'd go on forever. Oh. Beautiful.
Fun, fun, fun. RnSquared.
All right.
That's right, folks. A one-time offer. Tasty Food Fair Food Collection now $29.98. Even better the second time. Don't miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime deal. Now back to Walker on his second date.
Uh-oh. Looks like Mark struck out. But luckily
Brendan.
for me, I'm on
And Sheila.
the Tasty Foods Maple Dog.
It's a lovely night.
Classic
in South Carolina.
traditional corn dog.
Couldn't have been better.
With a hint of maple.
Nah, great.
Yes.
Awesome.
Are you guys having a great night tonight?
Most definitely.
Always.
Oh, that's good.
I see a prize in the basket.
saltiness of the
Is
dog
that?
and
Did
the
you win that
sweetness
for your?
of that maple syrup.
Yes, yes. Well,
Tasty
football
Foods
toss is my favorite.
Maple Dog.
Basketball, shooting hoops, love it.
My
We got a
favorite.
sports gamer right here, and he wanted a prize for the lady.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I can't wish anything better for
I'll tell you,
that.
No, not at all.
Just
So,
one more bite,
we got,
folks, because it's so tasty.
A couple, I guess.
Tasty.
I don't mean to say anything, but we an older crowd. How's it for? Not necessarily, you know, old is young nowadays. But how is it?
The way
How
the
is it
flavors
coming
pop,
out? And
it's a party in your mouth.
Are you guys from Columbia?
No, we're actually from Camden, but we all work in Columbia. We've been in Columbia all our lives.
Now back to Walker.
So thank you guys.
Who's on his second date.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
I got my hands full. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Awesome.
What a lovely couple.
That's what we love is to see. It's all everyone's coming out and having a good time.
All right, ready?
At the fair.
What a lovely couple. And speaking of couples, we have a couple of my favorites right here. We have the Tasty Foods Donut Log Dog and the Tasty Foods Caramel Dog. First up, the Donut Log Dog. Right. Again, this Tasty Foods Fair Food Platter normally feeds a family of 5. But lucky me, I get it all to myself.
Sale. Sale.
Now,
Sale.
get a little bit of a palate cleanser here.
Call now.
Now we're moving on
At 803
to the Tasty Foods
Corndogs.
Caramel Dog.
And enter the code.
Classic dish
F-119.
filled with sweet caramel and again, that rich, salty Tasty Foods hot dog. Oh, I can't wait to bite this. Matthew, you've outdone yourself.
Or say corn dog.
Delightful.
Tasty Food Fair Food Collection now $29.98.
Whew.
Your favorite.
Right here, sir.
Yeah.
Just one admission, please.
Okay, ready?
Just myself.
He's at the game where you spray water. Okay.
I do have to warn you guys. I've
Now
already
back
won
to Mark at
two-
the fair
2 in a row.
at a game where you spray water at a target. It hits the target, and if you hit the target enough, the object goes up to the top, and whoever gets to the top first wins a stuffed animal. Again, from spraying the water, high
Guidance
pressure
won't
water,
help now.
at the target.
Now let's take it back to Mark.
Crumbly.
Gotta be kidding me. You have to be. You guys see that? Not every game at the fair is going to be fair. Something that you have to realize that there's going to be cheaters. People that are supposed to win don't always win.
No such luck for Mark, not yet at least. But I've been informed that he has one more game where he can't lose.
He's about like us, dragging all kinds of electronics around. Age within 2, that weight within 3. And which one we guessing for you today, young man?
Honestly, I think I can stump you on any of them, but
I think you can stump me on any of them.
I know I can stump you on any of them, but today I think I'm just gonna do the age guess within 2 years.
Yeah, we're going to try to guess this young man's age within 2 years, and
Do you want me to step on the scale?
Just for the weight, if we're doing that, and on your age, got to be within 2 years. Let's put you at about I think we should go somewhere around right there for him, and I'm going to show them back there. And how young are you today?
Ha! 32.
32, yeah, he stumped me at 26. Pick it out. Anything except for the big guys way up top. Age within 2, that weight within 3.
Up top?
Anything except for the big guys up top.
Okay.
Age within 2 years?
Easy as that. All you have to do is lie about your age and you win a prize.
Sometimes the greasy wheel just needs a little squeak. The ball never lies.
Little Michael.
And I'm going home with a prize.
You know what that sound means? It's time for my favorite dish, the jalapeno popper dogs. Again, from Tasty Food. Part of the Tasty Foods State Fair Foods collection. Ooh, jalapeno popper dogs. Now, I normally don't eat spicy food due to my condition. I'm going to give these a whirl. Oh, that brings me back. This used to be me and Alana's favorite dish. All the memories. At the fair, all those years. We take the Ferris wheel up to the top, and I look her right in the eye and tell her how much I love her. You're the only one. You're so beautiful, so spicy. Ooh, that is spicy. Oh, Matthew, well done, buddy. Ooh, good heat. Good heat. It's a good heat. It's a good burn. Doesn't overpower the flavor. Ooh, a little more heat. Coming in. Ooh, getting spicy. Ooh, they're jalapeno poppers, folks. Ooh, that's spicy. Oh, man. Oh, God, Matthew. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's hot. Oh. Okay, folks, room's getting dark. Matthew, where'd you go? Matthew. Oh, God, where am I? Ooh. Ooh, it's like spiders. Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Matthew, help.
Oh, Ben. Ben took a little fall. Big boy Ben couldn't handle a little jalapeno popper I made for him. Big old sweaty boy on the ground. We'll get his passy so he cried down there with his little baby heat stroke. Well, squareheads. All right. Until next week.
RnSquared is at the fair. Fun. RnSquared. Fun.
Wow. What can you say, folks? Other than that, I had a great time at the state fair. I got to meet a couple of great couples, and maybe, hey, next year, I could even bring a first date to the state fair.
Right. And I had a pretty good time at the state fair myself.
Is that right, Mark?
Yeah, I did. I was able to come home with a little trophy from winning a game at the state fair. And
what you got there, Mark?
Okay, you really need to stop. Okay. When you do things like that, it really ruins the show. So, I have the king of pop himself, Michael. The drum roll, please. The king of pop himself, Michael Jackson. Take a look at that face, folks. This is a face that here at RnSquared we try to be a lot alike.
There were so many things that Michael Jackson did that we look up to, and we loved almost everything about him.
And we hope that we can bring a local news show that's a lot like this man to Columbia. So
you can even say, RnSquared is my favorite news show. It's just a show, one that I really love to watch. Kind of like Billie Jean.
Have a good day. Have a good day. I'm Mark Kaplan.
And I'm Walker.
And I already said that. All right. Let's wrap it up. We have to go.